Hello, hello, and welcome back to Tracks, the train game, which, if I've been taking my notes correctly, this episode that I'm recording now should go up in December. And so, in that spirit, let's switch the weather, ooh, I just clicked past it, over to snowy. And, let's switch our train into being a gingerbread train. We get to really look at the map we have much in the snow, so I'm kind of curious what it's gonna look like. Very neat. Very pretty. Totally different tone. We should change the skybox to match. Where's the... evening, stars. Ooh, do we want to make it nighttime? How do I make it nighttime again? There we go. Nice nighttime snowy scene for the next couple of episodes. Oof, man, we need is there a snowplow we can place? Because, we need a snowplow in this town right now. There's a bulldozer. You know what, screw it, let's put a couple of bulldozers around town. To imply the existence of snowplows. And, let's also... there should be a... Christmas tree decoration. Let's just put right here in the center of town over the clock tower. A nice big Christmas tree. Look at that. 'Tis the season. I could do Santa and his sled has a thing, but I think I'm good on that regard. Oh my goodness, the cliff face looks crazy under the snow. A lot of stuff lose their color very much. The shadows look quite interesting in the snow. Oh, I did not successfully turn it into, oops, night, because the streetlights aren't on. How do you... wait, is night... night's not a weather, right? Yeah, no, okay. How do I do that again? I don't remember. Oh, hang on, I remember how. Let me overwrite this. Yeah, just to save it. And then we need to switch our map type. That's how we do it. Level select, clear night. And then load on top of it, Twitch Town. And now all the streetlights are lit. There we go. That's how you do it. Hang on. What does the secret garden of the rich guy look like at night and winter? Fancy, fancy. Oh. His yacht's still sitting in the fountain. Or in the lake. I love this. We should probably do some more streetlights, huh? These people would definitely have the lamppost lights. One at every property line, more or less, and then mirror it. As well as at the entrance to this street. And on the hill. And down here, and that's how far I think that's gonna go. And actually, I had an idea just now. Let's plop down a few regular houses that are more or less mooching off the property value there. So one here. And one here. And let's place... This guy's gonna have some of this up, so it has like a sound blocker wall, you know? Lost my mouse there for a second. It's the most you could get away with building with in-town ordinances. It's very big, though, and it does the job well enough. I had a fun idea of a way to do some sort of bushes. Is to just submerge some trees here. And we're going to use that as the transition of the hill here. I like that it's different music when it's snowy. I just want to say, if you're watching my streams or my videos, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Every view means so much to me all the time. Like, I love and appreciate all of you so much. Like, to be able to just make silly stuff like this, just whatever makes me happy, and put it out there and have it do well is great. Like, I want to do this as a hobby, and maybe one day something I make money with, but I also never want to stress about it. I never want to be sitting there like, what content will do good? Will do good? Will be popular? What trend do I go to chase? Like, I never want to be that guy. Like, this is first and foremost a thing I do for my fun and my mental health. And if you're willing to watch whatever silly stuff I'm putting out, for more or less for my own sake, then thank you. It means a lot. It really does. Man, this music is wonderful. I should shuffle some of this music into my streaming playlist, into my art stream playlist. Or just lighten things up since it's nighttime, you know? It's a good opportunity to do it. Can I make, like, the... Let's try and warm up the light a little bit. Beautiful. The flying light in the distance. I just realized I was looking at the surrounding area as it's swinging around this lamp in the sky. Sorry, just the music here is so calm. I'm loving it. But. This is I like having this series is just something very chill and relaxing for me to do, you know? I'm upset that that house is none of the lights on the McMansion light up in night. That's a shame. Oh, but the Firewatch Tower does. Oh, I love that. Like, oh, from way out here at the ranch, you can look in the distance and know, you know, I'm safe. The Firewatch has got me. Oh, you should not be playing in the sprinkler, kids. And oh, the ranch, you can look, you can see the town in the distance really nicely. This is a very nice place. And your orchard blocks the view of the ugly train station, luckily. And, you know, meanwhile, let's head to some of the campgrounds around here. You know, if you're the guys camping right here, you know you're safe. Or, meanwhile, if you're in the cabin way out here, you can glance up and, like, oh, know that there's always help nearby if you need it. I think the person who has the least, oh no, even these guys would probably get some safety feeling brought to them. Oh, not quite. It's too dense of forestry. Meanwhile, from the old west town, if you look out, you can see it. That's also I have the hot air balloon. It's a nice beacon to navigate your like orient yourself around. The old west town looks nice in the snow. And you even got the crazy weird military base being built in the quarry over here. I think adding all of those construction buildings adds to the, like, what the fuck is going on there aesthetic. Alright, let's squeeze in. Now, of course, the snow is finding its way in to the alien village. Can't even tell the trees are purple anymore. The penguins being friends with the aliens. I forgot I did that. I'm just happily looking at my own toy set, a train set I made. Alright, let's, hang on. I know one thing I want to do real fast. There's Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. I don't remember how many. I'm just gonna go with 6. And I know Santa's in here, isn't he? Can I? Will he stay on this if I put him on it? He will. I put them backwards, the deer. Yeah. It's still October when I'm recording this, by the way. But the episode goes up in Christmas, so you know. Or in December, that's why I'm doing it the way I am. And it is going to be in the sky to help orient us during this season. And when December comes to an end, I'll probably wipe them out. But just like, and I'll do the same with the Christmas tree. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see Santa in the sky. Hang on. For the hot air balloon, it's got to be a nice view of Santa.
Is that Santa? Oh my god, Santa! Look at that, Santa!
Alright, let's get back to lighting the streets a little bit. There we go. Just like this. Yep. Let's stick, Oh, look at that. You can fit lights under the bridges. I like that. Where's our... I haven't heard the train tunnel sound in a while. How did you reset? Did turning you into gingerbread reset you? Oh, it definitely did. Hang on. Let's give it some new stuff. Oh, what the hey? Can you even carry things with these? No. Okay. Well, I guess that's just... have you drive around like that. Huh, I never realized the gingerbread house... or gingerbread train doesn't really have things properly attached to it, huh? Why did you dock yourself? What? I was turning. Dumb train. Oh, shoot. I got caught up in the fun of the whistle and accidentally went in a loop. Come on. Oh, it's because I loaded up the map at nighttime. That's how it ended up here. Oh, come on. Urgh. Stop going around in a loop. As soon as it starts turning, I gotta take my hand off. There we go. And now the train's going around like it should be. Like that. Hang on, I just want to see what Santa looks like from this now. Oh, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Alright, what am I adding? I'm still doing lighting, which I think I'm satisfied with the lighting for now. So what do I want to do next? I think I want to build out these neighborhoods here a little more. Let's do this. Right here, turn off in this direction. And let's get a road end. There we go. And let's just do some more, you know, moderately nice houses. Hang on. Eat. Yeah, a lot of these houses don't have lighting coded into them. That's, almost a bit of a letdown to me. I liked the houses having all the lighting coded into them, you know? There we go. And then a house here. And, right. I think right there I want to do some, hang on. Where is it? There we go. Let's do some of this action. This is just a nice, easy way to gate off a section I don't feel like decorating, more or less. Just to do a little bit of this action. And then I can hit the Alt key. Right, go up one level. Fill in the gaps. Hang on. I should fill in the gaps more so on this level first. So relaxing. I love this game. Go up a layer. And we should turn down the snap so it's less obvious. There we go. Yep, just fill all this in. I hope you guys are enjoying this and that it's relaxing to just watch me place trees. Because, like, that's my assumption, is that you're watching this series for the most part to relax with some just soft audio in the background. Maybe it's like I've said previously, for your dogs while you're away and I'm just talking to some pooches. Maybe you've fallen asleep while listening to this. Maybe you're trying to study and, you know, you just want some company. You know, if all you need is some company, I'm here for you. I'll be your company, don't worry. We all need company sometimes. You know, I've talked about it before on the channel, but as a little kid, I didn't have a lot of friends, and YouTubers really did fill that void for me. And, like, I hope I can do that for some of you and give you a nice, healthy parasocial relationship. I mean, parasocial relationships are not really good, but there is scenarios in which it can be... I would argue it can be good for somebody's mental health to just feel like they have somebody there. And, you know, I am there for all of you, and I care about all of you. If you got any stresses, just let them drift away like the snow. Disappear into the tree wall that I'm building. Game is a delight. Oh yeah, that's looking wonderful. And I really do want to just keep building it up, I think. Get it nice and high into the mountain. Go. And sometimes pulling forward the taller trees definitely helps with the effect, I think. The way that things fade into each other. Dun, 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 dun. The snow in this game is adorable and delightful, and I love it, and I hope it isn't destroying your video quality right now, because I know particle effects can do that. But one, I don't think they're small enough for that, and two, I don't think there's like enough consistently on screen to mess with the video quality. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong and this video looks like garbage. It's just a white fuzzy mess. Oh, man. This is just... I'm having such a chill time. I've been having a lot of anxiety lately. I feel like I have some anxiety issues, but I'm, you know, undiagnosed like most people because I can't afford to see a psychologist. But this game was exactly what I needed to help with that. At work today, I kind of started to have a little bit of an anxious breakdown. Like not heavily. I was luckily at work alone, so I just like sat down in the back area for a few moments and just closed my eyes and put my brain somewhere else for a bit. Like it's the worst thing about anxiety is like it makes no sense. Like I was just sitting there, everything was fine, and then like I felt like my heart was racing and I was gonna break out into tears, and I was like shaking a little. I was like, why is this happening? Why am I just freaking out for no reason? Alright, that's high enough with that for now. Yeah, that looks very nice. So now let's... I would love it if they added, like, picket fencing to this game. But for now, this'll do. Let's set up some property lines so that all of you can ask for homes you want. Because, yep, this is another set of homes that will be for sale, and people in YouTube comments, Twitch, Discord, all of those places can request properties. Let's go ahead and do that tree trick I did a second ago again right here. To create a bush vibe. Let's actually bring that bush out a little. And like you can request as silly of a house as you want, and I'll do it. You know, the only thing I won't do is stuff like, you know, put a giant swastika made out of fences on it. Cause you know, stupid. Don't request stupid stuff like that. But like if you're like, you know, give me a house that has a circus tent and a bunch of clowns, I'll do it. I'll try and make it work. I mean, I say that, but like, if you're asking for one of these homes with a circus tent, like, I don't know if that will work without being intrusive on your neighbors. Oh, there's a sinkhole right here, huh? Sometimes I lose track of my mouse. I love the little river down here. I think it's one of my favorite details. It's so dumb to be one of my favorite details, but it's... Of course, there's still this here, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Where's the... I'm not hearing the train doing anything. Okay. Yeah, let's watch it go by, and then try and fix this. Where is it at? Yeah, you see it in the distance? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna switch it off gingerbread. I'm not digging that there's no back to it. You know what? Let's switch to the tram style, though. Oh, what the heck? There is supposed to be back to the gingerbread. It just wasn't loading right. Yay! Okay, we're gonna leave it on gingerbread now. Is that the direction it was supposed to go in? Oh, yep, and then it's gonna come out over here. Yeah, this episode isn't really one that I have a particular build goal. I'm just decorating and, you know, touching up the stuff we did the last couple episodes a little bit. There it is. The gingerbread train. Yay! Yeah, it's just not letting me delete that. That's quite annoying. Alright, set up property lines more. And, like, if you want to request, like, hey, can you replace my fence with a bigger one? That's another thing that you can feel free to request when you ask for a house. And in a fence where two people's homes meet, I'll work it out. But if you ask for, like, can I have a fence that reaches into the stratosphere, I'll probably say no. Nice little diagonal property line here. There we go. Sorry, I'm being very commentary light because I'm just... This Christmas music is hypnotic. Making me an eepy boy. I'm an eepy little boy girl. Man, I recently found out American McGee, who's like a game designer, now makes some plush toys, apparently, which is wild, and lives in China, which I didn't know. But I want to get their gender dysphoria plush toy because it is adorable. And I love it. They make plush toys based off the star signs and mental disorders. I also like the design of the dissociative personality disorder plush. These fences I'm just getting out more or less far enough to signify what they need to signify. God, what is wrong with the sensitivity on this right now? There we go. Let's get some more lights out. These guys are gonna get these lampposts. Ooh, that's right, I didn't do lighting under this bridge. What is going on with the grid right now? Hang on a second. The grid was very much offset. I think the last thing I'd put before changed the grid settings. Clip some lights into things. Let's adjust the grid a little bit. There we go. Ah, yeah, that looks great. Let's not cover the shop sign, if I can help it. This game is just so relaxing. Again, I love every one of you who watches my content. I appreciate you watching me be a goober so much. And I appreciate the people who put up with the channel during the time when my streaming PC was broken and kept watching. You know, the few of you that did that, it meant a lot to me. Everyone who watches my content means a lot to me. I just realized the mismatch now. I'm doing lighting there. Oh well. Sometimes that's how city planning be. Come on. Come on, overlap. There we go. Oh god, again, I'm just like not talking because I'm just zoning out on what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Alright, there we go. All lit up and nice in the snow. You know what? It's been another 30 minutes, so I think that's it for this episode of Tracks. Man, is there not a way for me to make the light visible from greater distances? I'm gonna make this cursor a little bigger. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, that can't go any higher. Did that do it? It might be one of those things where change the higher value, the make decorations remain visible at large distance. Lower value makes the game blurry, but improves performance a lot. Try this before reducing graphics. Well, hang on, maybe I have to sweep back down to get it to load back in. And then pull back out, and it will stay loaded. Nope. Darn it. Well, that's sad. I can't see in my well-lit-up town from a distance, but man, the mountain just looks like a pile of snow, huh? I hope you've all been enjoying this episode of Tracks the Train game. Ooh. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. Click on those to continue watching. I love all you very, very, very much, and ta-ta for now.